Well, I gotta say, I got a product that I was pretty excited to get an email about because, man, I've seen some really cool B-roll stuff with haze and fog, and I really wanted a fog machine. I just couldn't afford it. But this one is actually really affordable, and I found that it's, very portable, small, doesn't break the bank. So when they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review this thing, I absolutely said yes, because this is really cool. Check out some of this B-roll of a video that I shot for my friend's film lab. What's up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Paul and I run a channel that inspires other creators that your future is whatever you make it. I do that through gear reviews, tutorials, and today I got a cool gear review on this fog machine by LensGo, and this thing is really cool. They have a few different ones. This is the bigger one, and it does have a run time of 20 minutes. So a lot of the competitors, they only run for about 10 minutes, and this thing can run for 20 consistently. Got all the bigger tank for the oil and all that stuff. So this thing is a beast. I've used it, and I never really have run out of battery in the middle of shooting, because typically with these B-rolls, you kind of just are getting the scene ready, you fire up the shot. And I mean, right now I'm actually using the Haze, and I'll kind of demonstrate that now since I'm talking about it. So it comes with this little battery charged fan, and you just, first of all, for turning this thing on, it's quite simple. You just kind of hold it down until the light turns blue, and once it turns blue, you just double tap it to turn it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. This is a fan that kind of blows the smoke around. So you turn this fan on, all right, and then just double tap, and I got this haze, and it just and it's great for B-rolls. It's great for setting a mood in here. It's great for really accenting all the colored lights you have, and really any of the lights. But this is just really neat. It has a slight odor, but it's nothing that's super disturbing. Yeah, it's great. Now, some people might ask, will this thing let off a smoke alarm? And I guess they can, but for a room like this, that's very unlikely. No, I have never had any problems with this. Using this indoors is pretty much all I've done, and no fire alarms have gone off, so that's cool. This thing is just so neat. So you got that, right? And as you notice, it is a little bit loud, but you're using this mainly for B-roll segments. You're not going to be having this go off during a shot. You're going to get your haze. You're going to mist up the area, and then you're going to shoot your talking heads at most. But I find that this is perfect for B-roll. One of the things that's included is this nice case right here. So you're going to open it up, and there's a perfect spot for it to sit here. This fan can sit here, and it comes with 6 fluids to start with. So I've already used through one of them, and I have 4.5 left. They come with these little reusable things, and there are packages you can buy when they run low, and I would say they're fairly affordable. They're nothing that's going to break the bank, and it does last for quite a while. So you don't have to worry about changing your fluid out a lot. Let's see, I've been shooting with this today, and it's down one line. So it's not. I don't know if you're able to see that. So it's it doesn't like blow through it. And it comes with a curved nozzle piece. It comes with a straight one. All right, and then it comes with like a little tip that's like has a fine tip to it, so it shoots it out, like a mist, like a little mist thing. So I'll show you. I haven't actually tested this one out too much, so it's kind of more aiming, Wow! It makes B-roll look really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it does. It makes it look really neat. So a fine tip, and then you've got this like pipe, and you can kind of move it around. You maybe gaff tape it and move it away, because it also comes with a remote, which you can fire off, just boom, and remotely start it. Just really neat stuff. And of course a USB-C charging cable. So you can take this as like the dry ice tip. You can put it on the tube. You can put it on these. You can put it on this. Whatever your heart's desire. I typically, a lot of the time I use it on this. I've been using it on this curved one or the tube, but it is so neat. Like just the things that it'll sit on this, and it just it's so cool how it just like goes to the bottom of the table, right? And then you can like push it out of the way, and just super neat stuff. And this thing, like I said, it's been a champ for me. Like it just adds another sense to B-roll, and I think this is like my new favorite toy to use while I'm shooting B-roll. People have like really told me like, wow, that looks really neat. That really adds a lot to the B-roll. My friend's got a lot of positive feedback from his film lab, from that B-roll segment that you saw in the beginning of the video. And I gotta say, a lot of that is due to just this, it made the film and the Phoenix look like they're on fire.
Dude, it literally looks like the bird's on fire. Oh, yep, right there. That looks pretty good to me.
Using some proper lighting and this together, you can get some crazy good shots. You can use it for making things look like they're steaming, blowing it over a cup of coffee or whatever, if you want like some steam to come. It works great. Like this setup is great. This little bag is fantastic, and all for like $180. I think it's quite affordable compared to like the other competitors' stuff. Like it's crazy that companies now are starting to make all these like more affordable ones, and there's now a few brands that are selling like more affordable versions of these, and one that's actually a little bit cheaper than this. However, you just gotta make sure you look at the runtime and stuff like that. This runs for 20 minutes. Some of the other competitors only run for 10. Weigh out the pros and cons and the costs and decide what's best for you. I'm not trying to tell you that this is the system that you go with over other competitors. I'm not trying to tell you that I have no experience with any of the other stuff. This is really neat. I can tell you that right now. And I've been super happy and super pleased with this thing, and I'm going to be using it like in all my B-rolls. But I guess, there is one thing you got to say is you got to be really careful too about overusing some of these tools. These are all tools, right? These are all tools to make your stuff look cool and better. Just don't overuse them. I got to remind myself that, like, hey, just because you got a fog machine doesn't mean you got to use it on every single little B-roll you do. Even though I'm telling you, it looks cool. It does have a 1/4-20 thread on the bottom, so you can mount this to a tripod. That the charger is on the bottom, and then for this thing, the charger's on the side. Like I said, 20-minute runtime for these things, and it works great. I have had no complaints, other than like it does leave a little bit of sticky residue on stuff in my B-roll table, but it's all for the look. It's all for the look. I'm just excited that there's starting to be more affordable versions of these type of things, just to make our cool at-home YouTube studios videos look just even that much cooler. So like I said, I shot Haze up here and just kind of accents the background colored lights. I don't know. Anyway, all the links for all this stuff will be down in the description below. Check them out. And if you want to support this channel, please click on the links. So check it out. The LensGo fog machine. Links down in the description below. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And you guys know that I will see you in the future. Yeah. Spicy.